Good news, people. Defy Life now has your favorite podcast t-shirts. If you're a fan of anything, everything, and nothing with Lynn and Kim, the DJ Blaze radio show, Relationship Status, Take a Knee for Marvel vs. DC, the Staley and English show, or the Defy Life podcast, we've got you covered. Defy Life podcast gear only at defylifegear.com.
The following podcast is being brought to you by the Defy Life Podcast Network.
Today on the Relationship Status Podcast, the crew talks about the 50-50 relationship. CL says there's no such thing as a 50-50 relationship. The crew answers the question, is living together considered 50-50? CL says we're not going to play house. Nique feels that men take women's best years. CL says that his presence is enough on a date. Yusuf says he would leave a woman at the date. And the guys ask Nique, what she exactly looking for? And as always, we get into our segment, the Ask Nique. Here's the crew. CL, Nique, Yusuf. Here we go.
What we'll be talking about today is 50-50 in a relationship. Basically, when a lot of people say they're in 50-50 relationships, they're saying that, hey, I'm putting up half, you're putting up half, and we're keeping score. That's the only way you can know that it's really 50-50 is if you're really keeping score. That's just not the way to live.
Welcome to the Relationship Podcast, Relationship Status Podcast. I'm sorry. It's your girl, Nique Cruz.
CL Butler.
And your boy, Yusuf in the building.
You're so loud.
Back at it again.
We back at it. And I am loud, man. I'm a lively person.
I can
lively, loud.
agree.
People don't always agree with me.
Okay.
At all.
But my stance is Mr. No First Door.
Okay.
That's my new nickname. Mr. No, a.k.a. Mr. No First Door.
Okay. Is this the hill you want to die upon?
I don't think he does.
Hey, listen, I lives on that hill.
Okay, man. It's a bad hill. That's a nasty hill to be on.
Because you're going to be up there by yourself.
Hey, I'm good. I'm good.
But today's episode is going to be about going 50-50 in a relationship.
Is that all aspects of the relationship?
All aspects of a relationship.
Give and take.
Now, what does 50-50 mean?
It depends. It's different for everyone. Some people feel like, some people feel like 50-50, maybe paying for dates, going Dutch.
So is it just all monetary, not physical, mental, spiritual, 50%?
No, it's gotta
It's more financial.
Should be all of them.
Or even putting in your energy in a relationship.
So you have to bring 50% of that relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I'm going to add some new information that I've been withholding. From you guys about 50-50 relationships.
Okay.
There is no such thing.
Why you feel that way?
It's not a feeling, it's a fact.
Okay, sorry.
Facts over feelings. 2019, we here. You have to bring 100% of yourself to be 50% of a relationship. So it's actually 100-100. Because when you bring 50%, that means you're only giving half of you. You have to give all of you. So it has to be 100-100 to equal 50% of a relationship.
Okay, I agree.
Yeah, I think this is one of those urban myths that really don't exist about relationships.
Being in a 50-50 relationship.
No, you got to be in 100%.
So,
mind, soul, and body.
How do you feel about two people living together paying 50-50 of the bills?
You might as well just have a roommate. I wouldn't want to be in a relationship with that, like that. I personally wouldn't be in one like that. You're talking about just two people dating, living together?
Yeah.
I'm out on that. I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah,
we gonna play house.
Married.
If we gonna play house, we gonna set up house. You're not getting my best years.
I agree. Yeah. Either we get married or...
I know how you women play those games.
Yeah, that they do.
What
They
games?
want to
Move on and yeah.
What games we play?
You
The
want to
games women play.
shack up with a man, get his best years, and then tell him you gonna find yourself. Get out.
Oh,
I know how women do. I know how women do.
Women do not do that.
They do it
You
more
be
often than you
flipping it.
think.
Oh, you flip it on us every week.
No.
Women are not like that.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Men
They
take a lot of our good years, especially our 20s,
Wow.
and decide when, we're 30 years old, I'm trying to find myself.
No. No.
Don't sound like a black man.
Not at all.
Oh, God.
Don't sound
Not no black man I know.
No, not none I know about.
Really?
None.
Those don't exist.
They don't exist.
They don't exist.
Okay, let's talk about other races.
Oh, I don't know other races.
I personally
I'm not allowed
cannot
to
say.
comment on other races.
Y'all make this conversation so hard. Black men do cheat. Black men. Oh, we're going to go into it. Black men do.
How did we get there? We're talking about 50-50, right?
Y'all take the best time, or the best days, of our lives, like the best years. From our we're 20 to 30, we could be doing so much other things. But a lot of men be trying to get us to settle down and
You just invested in the wrong guy. That's
Yeah.
all. That's it.
You just spend time investing it in places you don't even need to be. Mm-hmm. You don't even know who you are.
Yeah, you don't even know who you are. You want me to
But
believe
the
who you
answer
are.
ain't far.
you know what?
Matter of fact, it's right up
we are
under
bringing
your
another
nose.
woman in this.
We have to.
We are.
have
We're
to.
gonna have to because y'all be backing me against the wall every time. And I just want to let y'all know we do have meetings
Okay.
before
Okay.
each and every episode,
Called a pre-production meeting.
and these conversations don't go like this. They
You gotta
hit me
hold
with
back. You
this.
gotta give people what they want, man.
They hit me with
what
these
they
things when
want.
we get on the
Nah.
air and be like, "What?"
No, it's an epidemic what women are out here doing to men. Men are victims too.
Men are victims.
Some, too, also.
Also,
How y'all victims? Tell
Sometimes.
me something.
Sometimes.
How?
Women.
Go ahead and tell a little bit of the truth.
Well, when I say victims, like when you say 50-50,
Yeah.
you really mean 50-50.
Yeah.
But how long is a woman going to keep being involved with a man if she's doing 50%?
yeah.
She's saying that's what she wants, but that's not. She's going to commit to it, but she's not going to do it.
Well,
So,
I mean, some women
I was
will.
lied to.
Because some women have grown up like that.
No, they don't. They say it.
Now, they may wish to have more, but they've never experienced it.
And I'm going to go ahead
Or
and kill this
seen it.
before you say it too.
What?
There's no independent woman. It's like
There
there's no,
is such...
No.
I'm
no,
an independent woman.
No, that's
Yes.
a false narrative.
Yes.
No. There's
Yes.
no independent man. There's no independent woman. We both need each other.
Yep.
So just stop it. They're pitting us against each other.
Well, I agree. Yeah, we do need each other.
We
The
do.
system
But
is set
I
up
am-
for failure.
But I am independent by myself.
By choice.
Oh.
Yeah. You didn't agree.
Yeah,
A man
exactly.
gave you some terms. You ain't want to abide by the terms.
You didn't want to buy by the
Abide
terms.
by the terms.
Yeah, you didn't want to sign that contract. So he did something different.
No, I just...
Okay.
Yeah. We just had this discussion.
Yeah.
We just had this discussion.
How is there a 50-50? I still don't understand a 50-50.
Okay, a 50-50.
It's a raffle.
Yeah, 50-50 raffle.
50-50 can mean...
Is it a saying or is it technically the 50-50? Because I agree
It's
with
not
CL.
50-50. They said
Because at the end of the day,
they give you 60 days of 50-50.
Yeah,
But
and
after
then it's
that,
80-20, 90-10.
See, it's 80-20 off back with me.
so it's
Yeah,
no
I'm
50-50
back.
with you.
No.
So
There
you
we
tell
go.
somebody
There we go.
80-20 up front.
Yeah, 80-20 up front.
And
There we
every
go.
situation is 80-20 or just financially is 80-20?
Just financially.
Okay. Interesting.
That's what I was about to say. Two words out of my mouth.
Interesting.
More surviving Nique.
Yeah.
They gonna be calling. I'm telling you.
They are not going to be calling.
They
You
are
better
going
not
to
call.
be calling.
Oh, wow.
You call, I won't answer. Don't have anybody.
Sound like an abuser.
Oh, no. Let me move this around.
But nobody's gonna hear you.
Is she about to R. Kelly the situation?
Okay,
Wow.
no, let's talk about this.
Okay, let's get back to 50-50.
Let's please. So, okay, let me give you a scenario.
Okay.
All right. You take a woman. Well, a woman asks you out on a date. I know sometimes that sounds crazy, but if a woman asks you on a date, or
I'm going.
You going?
She asked me out. Yep.
She asks you out on a date.
Uh-huh.
All right, the check
She gonna
comes.
open the door for me.
You're not going there.
I wouldn't let her open the door for me because she's gonna want something. She mean, you have to put out. Don't let her open the door for you.
All right. So she asks you on a date. You accept. Y'all go on a date.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all eat. Have a great conversation.
Yes.
The ticket comes. Who pays?
You should pay if you're the guy. Because you want to establish these guidelines early about who you are and what you do.
But she asked.
I don't care what she asks. My presence is a gift enough.
Let's hear it, Yusuf, because I see your face.
Let you hear what?
I can wait to turn
I'm
around.
paying.
Go ahead and let him talk.
Be quiet.
Be quiet. Let him talk. Go ahead.
Go ahead, what?
Go ahead.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
I done told you to be quiet.
Don't do it.
Go ahead. Talk.
CL already.
There's all kind
He
of
said he was
crossings
low.
on this road. And you just steady driving. Speed trap ahead. You flying. Okay. I'm going to stop. Go ahead.
CL said it so eloquently.
Give it to him, Yusuf.
Yeah.
I just answered it.
Oh, I didn't hear. I'm sorry.
I said CL said it so eloquently.
Okay.
Oh, he would pay?
You would pay.
You would pay?
I said he said it very well.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
He's just going to agree with me right now.
So you agree that she shouldn't pay for the date. You should pay.
What did I just say?
I'm asking you.
But I just
don't care.
said it.
I don't care what he said. He said,
He said
a
he
man should.
He spoke very well.
Mm-hmm.
Said that him being the man should pay.
Okay, so you would pay.
Yes.
I just answered the. Like, why are you doing that?
I want to hear you say yes.
What do you-
I'll pay. Not what CL said.
Is that what we want to hear?
Yes. We want to hear your answer, not his.
I mean, I want $1 million.
Okay.
I ain't gonna get that right now.
So you're not going to pay.
I didn't say that. I can neither confirm nor deny those allegations.
Okay. Okay.
But I agree with CL.
Oh, you agree with CL? That doesn't mean that's your answer.
And I agree with what he's saying. I agree in theory.
In theory. Okay.
So that should
So
tell
somebody
us there.
should pay.
Somebody's going to
The
pay.
bill
Somebody
need to
has
be
to.
paid.
Okay.
Okay, now, put it to you like this. Female asked me out.
Yes. A woman ask you out.
Oh, you're right.
A woman, not a female.
A woman asked me out.
Yes.
I agree to go.
Okay.
I think there needs to be completely honest, needs to be a conversation had
Conversation
prior to about how this payment is going to go down.
Okay. Do you still want her to show up after this conversation?
I'm just saying because okay, let's say this. Let's say my pockets ain't set up like that,
Then you need to
and we go somewhere.
devise a different kind of
I
date.
agree with him because
Now we go somewhere.
asked.
Now we
she
go
asked
somewhere.
him on a date.
No. Now we go somewhere. So now I have plans on paying, but instead of going to Applebee's, we went to the 21 Club in New York.
Okay. Well, this is where communication comes in at.
Exactly. Like so now at that point, no, I don't think we need to
She
go
would
there.
have more respect for you if you just told her where you were.
Yeah,
So
no.
I'm in that $40 range.
And that's what I'm saying. Like
We hit
we
these
have conversations.
appetizers up.
Yeah. Some people won't have the conversation. Some people will be.
No,
They
we
let
talking
the
about
bill
you.
come. They let the bill come, and it's like
Oh wow.
Who's going to pay?
they start sliding it across the table.
So you're saying you would pay as long as it was in
As long as it's within
your budget.
reason, yeah. I pay. I don't have no problem paying. I don't have no problem paying for them.
Okay.
Even if she asks.
Even if she asks, I just I was being playful. I don't.
Okay.
I honestly do not have an issue with paying.
Don't have an
for a
issue
date.
with paying.
No, not at all.
I was about to say, she said, hey, I want to go to Rio's. Go on a date to Rio.
What?
Oh, no,
what woman
we
is
ain't going
gonna
to Rio. Rio's ain't
do that.
And first off, we ain't going there on the first date anyway. You got to build up to that.
Hey,
Okay.
I mean, we might have to start at Wendy's.
When?
Wendy?
4 for 4.
Wow. Oh, all right, brother.
4 for 4.
You up there on that hill by yourself again.
Hey, I'm
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
I'm good on that hill.
Okay.
But
4 for 4.
if you start at the top, where's there to go?
The bottom.
Wait, that's a long fall by
If you
yourself.
start at the top, where's there to go?
The bottom.
You can only go down from the top. So when we go to Rio's, I can't go any place
Yes, you can.
below Rio's. No, you can't.
There's so many other places higher than Rio's.
Yeah, but you can never go below Rio's.
You can go below.
If I start at Wendy's, there's only everywhere is available after that.
Okay. Well, that's.
We can go Chick-fil-A next.
But you might lose on the first hour.
Because you already lost me.
Not me.
Yeah.
Not me. I'm good.
Oh, you good?
He said
Conversation.
4 for
Conversation.
4 on the first date.
Yeah, we might. And you know, if we talking economically, you want the JBC or the chicken nuggets? I'll take the other one. We can share these fries.
Hey, listen, man. Listen, that struggle love. You can have that.
You can have all of that.
Yeah, that's
And
struggle
we,
love.
can get 2 straws for this drink
Nah. Oh, that's romantic, right?
and have some conversation. That's it. Sitting right there, have some combo.
Okay.
That's it. And if you,
And this is your plan.
I mean, if you can't rock there, what I'm rocking with you for?
I don't know. I'm not gonna let you take me to get a 4 for 4.
You're not taking me for 4 for 4.
Nah, you can take me out of there. Nah, I can go to 4 for 4 by myself.
By myself.
Nah,
That's
man.
what-
Nah.
Really?
Why not?
Hey, man, this is what
Hey,
you
this-
want to believe.
I'm just saying, why not? Okay, well, tell me what's wrong with that.
On the first date,
yeah,
you
what's
going
wrong
on a
with-
4.
what's
Okay, he
wrong with
already
it?
said that he would pay for the date to establish.
I'm paying for the date.
So you're going to establish something with 4 for 4? So you can only afford a 4 for 4?
I mean, if she want the $5 joint, she can get that. It's got the double bacon on the
Fast
burger.
food?
It's got the double bacon.
Fast food?
Or she can get a baked
Where
potato.
y'all
That
going?
ain't fast.
Where y'all went after a high school game?
No.
Oh, wow.
She asked me out. She said, hey, what do you want to do? Hey, let's go to Wendy's.
Listen, man. I thought you wanted to win.
I'm a win.
Yeah.
Oh, not like that.
I'm a winner.
Okay, what are you winning?
Huh?
What are you
I'm
winning?
a winner heart.
Oh, by heart.
Okay.
All day, every day, and twice on Sunday.
Okay. Hey, man. Hey,
Today just happens to be Sunday.
EU.
listen.
Hey, listen, let me say something. My thing is, I think that too much emphasis is put on the show
What show?
that you have to put on, or the person that you.
Impressions.
Let me finish.
Okay.
The impression that you have to set out at first, and this, that, and the third. My thing about first dates and stuff like that is pretty much. This is how I talk. I mean, we ain't even got to go to Wendy's. Let's go to a park and chill. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got to do nothing extravagant. We ain't got to go nowhere and really, really do much. But if you ask me out and say, hey, what do you want to do? Yeah, let's go to Wendy's and have something to eat. We ain't got to go to Wendy's. We can go McDonald's. We can go to Sonic, Chick-fil-A.
Hey, man, listen.
And that's me. So,
Even though you're not saying nothing, you are really saying something.
what you mean I'm not saying anything?
Man, that's not the way you want to start. brother.
No, he is saying a whole lot.
Yeah, he's telling us a lie.
Yeah, you're telling us a whole lot.
And what is that?
You're telling us nothing.
What do you mean?
Because nothing from nothing leaves nothing. You're not getting nothing.
What do you mean?
Nah, man.
I mean, it'll be sweet that, you take me to Wendy's to get the 4 for 4 on the first
Is that like her
date.
thing? Because you can't believe that's what you thought she meant.
No.
But if she asks me out and asks me what I want to do,
Man, you can have that.
hey, let's go to Wendy's.
Oh, you want to go to Wendy's if she asks? Oh, I mean,
Well, if I ask you out,
If you ask her out, what would you take her?
McDonald's don't got the 99-cent menu no more, so.
Was that a joke?
I hope it was. I thought
That one bombed.
No, it wasn't a joke. Seriously, like, I mean, I don't understand why there has to be so much of this
You better take me somewhere decent.
What should be done.
I'll take Applebee's.
Well, if that's
don't get it.
If that's who you are, you should be who you are.
Yeah, that's
what
what
I said.
You're
Be
the
you.
4 guy. That's just who you are.
Just know that you're going to get the 4 for 4 type of girl.
Okay.
No, I mean, here's my thing. Here's my thing.
Okay,
like,
what's your thing?
If that's not what you're interested in me, we're going on a date.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. If after this you don't want to be interested in me, okay, fine. I'm good.
But you just took a girl to the dollar
A grown
menu.
woman.
Okay.
To the dollar menu.
That ain't the
at
move,
McDonald's.
brother.
Okay.
Or for a 4 for 4.
Okay.
That tells me you're cheap.
I didn't say I'm cheap.
Yes, it does. That rings. That's a sign. He's cheap. He took you to go get a 4 for 4.
Let me say something. My life stay on. Got my own car. Take care of my business. Take care of my kids. Do what I got to do. First date might be there. Second date, maybe Ruth Chris. Second date might be Rios. I don't know. First date, that's where I'm going. It ain't saying I'm cheap. It's just, to you, that's your perception of this date. To you,
I wouldn't go.
I mean, to you, the glass is half empty.
Now, if you would have said, "Hey, let's get to know each other," and
Ain't that what the first date is about?
And go for a walk in the park, cool. Just kicking it or something like that. But for an official first date, don't you take nobody to no 4 for 4.
Okay.
I'm not going with you on 4 for 4.
Okay.
No.
All right. My next first date, I'll let you know how it goes.
Please do. Oh, I can't wait.
And I'm going to Wendy's, and I'm going to take a picture.
Okay, do that. Do that, my guy.
I'm going to take a picture.
You just had my guy. You got it.
But I mean, okay, CL, let me ask you.
Okay.
You can't ask CL.
Yes, I have to ask CL.
Okay, go ahead, CL.
CL, would you take a girl on a first date to Wendy's?
We already know the answer to that.
No.
Why not?
He's been sitting there calling
I
me
want to know
crazy.
why, but I want to know why. Why
Because,
not?
That's not a fair representation of what I'm trying to establish.
Thank you.
It's not going to be a 4 for 4 type relationship.
Thank you.
And it's not going to be, oh, if you be good now, I'm going to do something for you later. I'm going to be good to you all the way through.
I'm being good.
I'm not saying you're not.
No, it's not that you're not.
She asked me about me.
But I'm being good.
I'm not saying you're not. You asked me. I'm just not going to do that.
Okay.
But I was just trying to
That's not
explain
me
to
being
you.
my best. I'm better than 4 for 4. I graduated from that.
So that's why I was trying to get at you that if you take a girl to a 4 for 4 that's accepting a 4 for 4, that's the type of girl you're gonna get. It's not the type of person you are. It's just that's what you're gonna get.
How do I know?
She's always gonna accept the bare minimum of you.
Oh, so what you're telling me is you want to set the standard kind of low and then build up?
It's not so much about setting the standard low.
Okay.
It's about just seeing where that person is.
What is a 4 for 4 telling you?
Y'all are focusing on the 4 for 4.
I'm sorry, you said
To me,
4 for
to
4.
me,
You was proud of that 4 for 4. So
Yeah,
let's
you was real proud. Same
What's the
energy.
4 for 4? The 4 for 4 means nothing. All right, it just doesn't mean anything. It's just, hey, we're sitting here, we're having a good time, we have great conversation. Now, mind you, this is something I have done before and have had a great time, and she has had a great time, and have gone on to many other dates that were not 4 for 4 related. So, I mean, or back then it was 99-cent menu related. So,
Oh wow,
it's just,
ladies, are you out there accepting 4 for 4 as the first date?
I mean, it's here's the thing, like, and what?
I'm not knocking anybody
Listen, man.
that wants to go on a
That's
4 for 4
I don't-
date.
I don't-
I'm just saying.
I just hope you and Miss 4 for 4, y'all live happily ever after.
Hey, I'm not knocking it. It's not what I would do or
Tyler
what
Perry will
I.
create a play about your life.
Yup. And when she leaves you for a
About
guy
my
that
life.
gives her
but
way
he is
more,
4 for 4.
I'm gonna tell you something my grandma told me, and I joke a lot, but there was one thing she said. She said, if a person leaves, and I believe this, many people don't agree with me, I believe it. She said, if a person leaves, that means they were always going to leave. The only question was how long they were going to stay.
No disrespect to your grandma.
I mean, ain't no disrespect.
You know what
Ain't
I'm saying?
nothing.
Once you throw your grandma on it, I really can't say like I want
No. Say, like I said, a lot of people don't agree with it, but I do.
Well, I mean, I just don't think all cliches apply.
yeah,
If
you
I'm-
can push a person to leave.
If I'm doing, But if you're doing what you're supposed to do.
But how you know you're doing what you're supposed to do? You may feel like you're a good person, and you may be toxic.
I've never been told I've been toxic.
Okay.
I've been told other things that I'm other things.
We'll move forward.
Okay.
I'm just saying that.
We'll get back to the 50-50.
Okay, let's talk about the 50-50.
We all-
4
we
for
all-
4.
4 for 4.
Yeah.
Hey, we going. She asked me out. That's where I want to go.
Okay.
But what if she
I think
tells
it's
you?
more about the principle too.
Yeah.
It's the principle of what?
Principle of what you're trying to establish. If you're saying a 4 for 4, how do you dress for the 4 for 4? You get dressed up, or you go really 4 for 4-ish?
Nah, you throwing a little bit. You throwing some jeans, some sneakers, and a nice shirt.
Hey man, you have that, man. Nique,
Sit down and have a good time. Nah, I mean, like, my thing is, like,
I get what you're trying to
like,
say.
I don't.
Here's the
As a man, you're not.
I'm gonna tell you.
But I get what you're trying to say.
What's crazy is I have no problem spending ridiculous money on a dinner.
Don't
None.
spend ridiculous. Just spend a fair amount.
No. What I'm saying is McCormick and Schmidt in Charlotte.
Okay.
The 21 Club in New York.
Okay.
I love going the Brooklyn Winery in New York. Like, I've been to some very high end on dates places.
Okay.
And so food is my thing.
Okay.
First date, I like it to be relaxed. I like it to be laid back. I like to see what the person's mind is. What type of person are they? Mm-hmm. And so that's kind of my thing, whether it's a park or
That's what I said.
Wendy's or whatever. It's just more or less. I don't like going to movies and stuff like that. But we're getting away from 50-50.
Okay.
But
But yeah, you wild.
No, but I mean, look, you try to throw it off. We getting away from 50-50.
You dressing it up.
But
you
yeah,
ain't
I do
going
agree.
nowhere.
That's why I said I see what you're saying.
Just not what we talking about.
Listen, man, that's a nice sentiment you displayed.
Yeah.
But that ain't gonna get you in the game, Playboy.
What sentiment did I display that's not gonna give me? What game I'm not playing?
Well,
no
first of
game.
all, for a first date, especially if
I
I'm
think you
going
should
out with
put
a
your-
guy for the first time, I like to get dressed up.
Put your
I like
best
to go
foot
somewhere
forward.
nice.
I don't think 4 for 4 is your best foot forward.
Yeah, I like to go somewhere nice. I like for you to see me at my best. Like, let me dress up and look pretty, and even if we're just going.
But you look pretty just the way you are, baby.
And that's cool. you trying to spit game, but we're not gonna hear that on the first date. We want to get pretty.
Oh man.
We don't want to throw on some jeans, which we probably wear every day, and a t-shirt and some sneakers, and go for a 4 for 4, which we probably already did the day before.
Why not be you? Why not be the relaxed version of you?
Maybe they just want to have a chance to get
I
dressed
just
up.
don't.
And I bring
think
you
that's
and I bring you a flower.
I just don't think
flowers.
presenting the least or the minimum part of you is the best of you.
How is that the minimum part of me? Like, I don't understand how that's the minimum part of me.
You just said the other things are high end and you love food. What you love
Yeah.
about a cheeseburger?
I wasn't gonna get a cheeseburger. I'm getting chicken nuggets.
Chicken? That's not even a nugget. Is not even part of a chicken.
You're not even serving me real food.
Yeah, that's made up. That's a made up part of the chicken.
But yeah, okay. So financially, you're saying that men shouldn't go Dutch at a date.
Nah, you pay for it.
Yeah, I think you should pay.
Yeah, you should pay for
Or
it.
maybe you can't afford to be dating. So if you can't afford to be dating, you shouldn't be dating.
Yep.
Okay, and you feel like men shouldn't go 50-50
I'm not
in
just
a
man.
household. How about married couple?
No, we're one. That's what the purpose of getting married is, to become one.
So
it's our stuff.
All right, so basically a woman and man working both 8 hours a day,
Yeah.
money going into the same account.
I think you got to have 3 accounts, but yeah, same
Yes,
account.
you gotta have 3 accounts.
3 accounts.
There's the one account that's the main account, and one account that's his. One account
Yeah,
that's
you
hers.
should be
So
able
we
to
should
keep
have
some
separate
things.
money?
No.
That's- no.
It's 3 accounts.
Yeah. Explain
Household
this to you.
account?
Yeah.
Even if you just say if you was making $1,000 a week,
Okay.
you may keep $200 for your personal use
Yeah.
every week. The other $800
Goes into the household.
The household.
Okay.
So you're contributing whatever. It don't have to be the same amount. It's just the same percentage or
Just
whatever
a-
you
yeah,
do.
however
And that
you
other
decide.
money you have is yours.
Okay.
So you can do things like buy gifts or whatever. It's just some to reach for yourself.
Okay.
Me and my ex-wife, we used to put both checks went direct deposit into the account, into one account, and then we would do a weekly transfer into each account. It'd be an equal amount of money into each account, kind of to just do whatever it is that you do, hair, nails.
But when women say 50-50, what do they mean? Is it money? Is it effort?
No,
well,
we're not
I
talking
agree
about
with you
effort.
on that. See, like I don't think 50-50 is the right mindset if you're talking about like effort in a relationship. Like
No.
it has to be 100%.
It's got to be 100% on all
I agree,
of it.
It's got to be 100% across. Like it's got to be I'm giving 100 and you giving 100.
I think mostly when we're approached with the 50-50, because it's not a woman thing, it's a man thing coming to us about 50-50.
Men say, I want to go 50-50?
Yes, they feel
What
like
man
we
is
should be
that?
coming 50-50
What man
with
is
the
that?
bills.
Wow.
This is how it's coming at me.
Males?
That males feel like we should be going 50-50. If we want to be equal, we have to pay 50% of the bills.
We're
We need
equal.
to.
We're equal in how we treat each other, but things in this world aren't equal.
Equal. Yeah.
They
It's
also.
not.
I mean, like with all my views, I at least know that.
Yeah.
Like, I at least know that.
You know this door ain't gonna open itself. You know?
So would you be okay with a woman opening the door for you?
No.
Why not? That's
Because
easy.
first of all,
I wouldn't.
First of all,
No, I wouldn't.
we're trying to replace our gender roles.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, you don't open the door, so somebody got to
Well,
open
he
the door.
just don't open one door. He opened the other doors.
I
Just
open
one main
all
door.
the other doors. All the other doors, there's no problem with me opening every other door.
If it's 10 doors, he only with you for 90%. 10% on you. Bad concept. I don't agree with it. He seems to want to. He seems to want to like.
But
Maybe it's a new movement.
Hey, see, here's the thing.
Hashtag one door. Like I don't know.
Oh, I'm about to put that on Facebook.
Yeah, don't
Hashtag one door.
Yeah, one door. Like, I don't know, but maybe it's a thing to him. Him and his team.
So do you feel like a woman should pick you up
For what?
if she asks you on a date?
No,
Oh yeah, should y'all meet each other there?
that's a possibility.
I mean, I
From a safety standpoint, it might
Yeah.
be best for her.
For the first date, yeah.
for the
first
first
date.
date, I'll always like to meet an individual. Now, back in the days, I would let a guy come pick me up.
I mean, it depends on what you know about him prior to.
Yeah.
And I don't suggest me picking anybody up.
Wow.
Why?
Not on the.
How's she gonna get in the car? He's not gonna open the door.
Yeah, he's not.
She's just gonna be standing there.
She's gonna be like, okay, hi.
No, she. What,
He gonna roll down the window and say, what's up?
Hey, what show before did we do? When I was like, when we talked about, did you ever leave anybody?
Yeah.
We didn't.
That was off. That
Oh, that was off.
Yeah,
That was off. Okay,
We was
I ain't gonna bring that
Conference
up.
call. That wasn't.
That was a conference call. My bad.
Yeah, it wasn't a podcast. Wow. Okay.
We have so many
I
conversations.
hope you don't want to down that.
Oh, yes, let's go
Jump
there.
off that cliff. Is that what you want to do?
Shoot, hey,
No. Don't
Hey,
do
Yusuf
it.
said that he will leave you
Don't do it.
on the first date.
Don't do it. That's 50-50.
He will leave you if he comes and picks you up and he doesn't like the date or you're disrespectful.
no, I did not say if I don't like the date.
See?
That is not what I said.
See?
I'm
This thing
sorry.
is-
Go ahead.
Yeah,
That is not
I had
what
to
I
get it out of
said.
him.
you're going to lose. Yeah.
Go ahead. I gotta get it out of him. So what did you say?
Back to 50-50.
Yeah.
This is 50-50. A woman is coming, you're picking a woman up on a date.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't have a good time. She's being disrespectful. She's not what you thought she was going to be.
Oh no, I mean, she could not be. I would never see her again.
Yeah, that's a proper way to exit. You don't
Yeah.
have to do nothing extreme.
Yeah, nah. You know, I'm talking about if she just out there wilding. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, she gonna get left
Okay.
You would leave her there,
at the restaurant,
stranded.
the mall. Yeah.
So you out here leaving and not opening doors.
Hashtag one door. I just posted it. We see how many likes I get.
Oh man, listen. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Hey,
Taking
what
women
you
to go. So you're leaving them at Wendy's?
hey.
Well, you having a rough day if you go 4 for 4 and get left. You might not need to be dating.
You know what? The reason why she's
Yeah.
flipping out, acting up, because she's on this 4 for 4 date.
Hey, you know,
That's-
she going to the bathroom. She done wild out a little bit too
Yeah,
much.
she just leave her.
So what is wilding
I'll
out?
clean off the table and everything.
Wow.
It'll be like the date never happened.
So what?
She gonna feel like she in the Twilight Zone.
So what is
Did I really go on a date?
How did I get here?
Yeah.
Is that dude for real? Like, the table's so clean.
Well, what would make you leave somebody?
If they tried to hit me really cuss me out. People crazy out here, man.
True.
You take them to 4 for 4, they're gonna lose.
I mean, I'll be mad and pissed off too. You might get some words. Like, really?
Yeah.
Okay, I got something for you then if I get them words.
What, left?
You left.
Uber?
That's the word for you. Uber.
Yeah.
Wow. So you would leave?
I'll even do that. I do that.
Call you an Uber?
I will, while she go to the bathroom, I get her Uber.
And you'll pay for it?
No. But I get her Uber.
How?
I leave a little note on the table. I'll clean the table off.
But how you not going to pay for the Uber? You have to order it through your phone.
Well, I won't order her an Uber. I'll call her a cab. Cabs still exist.
Yeah, they do.
I'll call her a cab. Call a good cab company.
They take a long time.
There's a girl out here in some black jeans and a red and white t-shirt. She's going to look mad. But you're there for her. Her name is Tanya.
Well, she can't. Ooh, hold up. Is this real?
No.
Oh, I'm about to say, because first of all, she has no taste in style.
This is hypothetical.
Black pants and red and white shirt.
Okay.
A red and white shirt don't go with black pants?
It just don't. I mean, it depends on the pattern.
Okay, now we're getting off topic.
Yeah. We're really off topic. We jumped into bad food choices and...
But go ahead. You say you would get her
couture.
Well, 50-50 is everything in fashion. Like, you should meet me halfway in how you look, how you present yourself.
But it's got to be 100% of that.
True.
Yeah, but I do agree.
What about physically?
Physically?
Yeah.
Well, I think you got to be on the same page.
Yep.
Unless you started that way. If your girl was 400 pounds when you met her...
I wasn't talking about that, but okay.
Okay, then what you talking about?
Sexually.
Sexually and... Did you say physical?
Well, I guess that's what he meant.
That's what I meant. Physically. Being physical with.
Yeah, because you know what? If it's not 50-50, it can come off real ill.
What you mean 50-50?
Meaning like...
You can't look better than your mate?
No.
I don't think the guy should look better than the girl.
Well, that's not what he means. He means sexually.
Sexually?
So, like, if somebody's coming... Like, if you like a guy...
I don't.
No, I like as a girl.
Okay.
Pause.
That's real.
From a woman's point of view, like certain text messages and certain things you may say to them, to you, you're like, haha, she might like this because y'all like each other. But if she don't like you like that, it's gonna come off real creepy. Like, send me a picture. Why? Like,
who says send a picture?
Men.
They do?
They do?
Yeah, all the time. All the time.
Dang.
Send you a picture when? You just meeting them?
Yeah.
When you just met them?
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
I'm not doing that.
Okay. I'm not saying that's probably a thing. I don't do it.
I can show y'all many text messages.
I've never
first
sent a
thing a
picture
guy
of
would
myself
do.
in my life to nobody.
Yeah, like that's the first thing many men will do is send you a text message. Be like, hey, can I get a picture of you?
Oh, they hit you with the line. Can I get a picture of you? I want to put you as my put your.
No, they be like, oh, I just want to look at your pretty
profile.
picture. But like, no, you got my Facebook. You can look at many pictures, all the pictures you want, unlimited.
I want you to take one just for me.
Yeah, you'll get that. I want you, see, it sounds like he's been sending these text messages.
No, not at all. I don't do that
Is it?
at all.
So is it okay if a guy does this to a girl?
No, it's not okay. It's Greece is ill. No, that's a turn off. That's a turn off.
So you don't want things to be 50-50 per se?
No, things have to be 50-50.
Well,
you have to make sure that person likes you.
You can't have 50-50 without keeping a score. And once you start keeping a score in a relationship,
Yeah,
you're now playing a game.
Yeah.
And there's going to be a winner and there's going to be a loser. And when you keep score, it's not from the heart. So what do you do when you're keeping score?
To my point.
Yeah.
To my point.
You don't want to keep score.
Can't keep score.
Hush, 4 for 4.
That's why we not keeping score, because of the 4 for 4.
That's kind of not where I was going, but okay.
You just backed up my point.
You know what I noticed?
Not intentionally. Not intentionally.
You did back up my point. See, that's why we boys.
Nah, man.
That's why we boys.
Look, CL, talk to your boy.
Yeah.
Y'all need to have an off-air
Yeah, 'cause-
conversation.
Yeah, you different.
Hey man,
You're weird.
I'm me. I'm not. Oh no, don't do that.
Oh wow. Yeah. We know weird.
We know weird,
Yeah,
and I am not that. Sorry, listeners, another inside joke.
Yeah.
Because we know weird.
We know weird.
You know what?
Yeah.
I might move different, but I ain't weird.
You going for 4 for 4, though.
Yeah, that's a different move. That's just different.
Well, with this 50-50, is this really a movement? This is really a thing?
But I saw
Or is it
something.
just more of a concept that people talk
was
about?
a
What
lady
I
on
really
the-
believe, though, is that men are throwing out there that they will like women to do 50-50 so they don't feel like they're getting used.
How are you getting used if you're giving something from your heart?
Because I believe a lot of men feel like they're going on these dates and they're spending all of this money on women who are just going for the free meal and not really interested in them.
Well, why don't you become interesting so they can be interested in you?
You
You can't just feed them and expect them to like you. You gotta.
But I mean, like, a lot of women, I won't even say a lot, some women go on dates just for the free meal. And they'll act like they like the guy, but they'll go on.
You can't act like you like me. I'm gonna know.
Yeah,
Everybody doesn't know.
that's when you get left.
Then that's why you shouldn't be dating.
That's when
Well,
you
you
get
know,
left.
you probably you was leaving people at Wendy's.
I'm yeah.
Wendy's is a little far out there too.
See, but I wouldn't have lost anything.
That's not good.
I'm just saying.
So if you went 50-50,
Nah, ain't no 50-50.
so you gonna
No,
pay for the
I'll
course. You gonna pay for a
the-
cheap
I'll pay
meal.
for no, matter of fact, let's say it's Applebee's.
Okay, we can go. I feel a little better there.
I'm still going to Wendy's, but let's, for the sake of people, let's go Applebee's.
Okay. Hey, I'll just order the appetizers.
Yeah, you. I don't care at this point because now we're step up. Okay.
Okay.
Second date?
Second date.
Oh,
We're at Applebee's.
you made it to second date.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
All right.
I'm confident in me.
Second date. First one was 4 for 4. Second was
Floyd Mayweather out
Applebee's.
here.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
At night, so you with me? Nah, just say this is the first date. Mm-hmm. You go there and you with me just for a meal.
Hey.
If I say I got to go to the bathroom,
But how would you
you're
know?
gonna need to call a ride. You could tell a person that's just with you just for the free food or something like that.
Not always.
What does this look like?
It's a vibe.
Oh, survive.
There you go, that vibe again. You don't know what a
I
vibe
definitely
means.
won't get it.
He does not understand what a
It's
vibe is.
I don't know either.
My vibe meter doesn't work.
I don't know either. That's just something people say, and I don't know really what it means.
Well, shouldn't you be asking the right questions to
Yeah, I
find
mean-
out whether?
A vibe is like if you catch her vibe, meaning like she's not matching
But I mean,
your energy.
if somebody is not interested in you genuinely, you could tell by phone conversations before you even get to going anywhere.
How you can tell by phone conversation?
So people fake the vibe?
Yeah,
What?
There's no way to fake the vibe.
yeah, you can.
It's like an STD. Like, the guy that you know, like, you can't fake the vibe. How you faking the vibe?
You can fake a vibe.
Nah, the conversation is usually off in some sense. The chemistry is usually not there. You could tell it when you sit down. You might be able to make it through. The dinner might be silent. You could tell when the person ain't interested. Or you're just gullible.
No, I don't think that. I don't think that. I think women do play games sometime, and they're good at acting.
By themselves.
Well,
Dealing with me is by yourself.
it's by yourself.
I ain't got time for it.
So
Too
you can
old.
read. You can read the games.
You could just tell, like, there's certain, you could just tell, like, when people
I
not
don't
into
know.
you.
I don't know if it's important for you to tell as much as it is for you to be who you say you are.
All right, yeah, just be who you are.
And if it don't work, it just don't work. But you can't fake it. You can't
Yeah.
fake it. You can only fake it for so long.
Yeah, only for so long, but
So-
that one night I can fake it.
I mean,
I can't say I do, but you know,
Yeah, okay.
oh, so you're kind of like asking for a friend.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, I get it.
I've never. I just want to disclaimer. I've never gone on a date
asking
just
for
for
a
the
friend.
meal.
You never.
Never.
You never fake.
I don't
vibes.
waste my time. No, I don't like to waste my time. Like, first of all, I don't like to go out with you if I don't like you. I'm not going to be seen in public with you.
Unless it's a SF, a AF, Or LTF.
You know what? We're not going to even do. We're not going to.
Or VHS.
Or VHS.
The balance in here is off.
We got to work on balance, vibe.
Balance and figuring out what the vibe is.
Yeah, I'm going to just tell y'all, like, they know a lot about me, so therefore their little laughing matches be because of what they know.
You know, cargo sweats.
So is that what you're looking for?
What?
50-50.
No.
So what are you really looking for, Nique? Let's
what is Nique looking for?
Yeah.
This is not a reality show. Janique is not looking for anything. I'm not looking for nothing.
You're not looking?
No, I'm not looking.
So you don't want a 50-50 relationship?
No, I don't want a 50-50 relationship.
What do you want?
What you want? What's the
80,
numbers?
20.
Give me your numbers.
You want a 90-10? You want a 90-10?
No.
I got 90-10.
Okay.
You got 90-10.
That first though I ain't getting. That's that 10.
I want 100%. I want 100%.
100%.
100%.
Well, is it fair to even ask anybody for any percentage if you're not prepared to be honest about who you are and do what you do?
Oh, well, that's why I am.
Okay.
I'm up front. I'm very honest about who I am and what I want.
Are you?
Yeah.
Nique.
I am.
Okay. I don't know any woman who does that because I think they have to figure it out.
Well, I will say I did have to figure it out, and it took some years, but
well, I will
exactly
say this. Sometimes I think women don't know what they want.
Most of the time.
I'm very vocal.
Women don't know what they want.
But
Most of the time women don't know we do know what we want. And there's a lot of us that know what we want. And we're not going to tolerate just anything.
Okay, Nique.
But they do.
Some do.
A lot do.
A lot do.
This one
There's a lot of girls who get in the bare minimum on you.
Yeah, the very bare minimum.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yep, I was always told to keep my standards high, very high, and not to accept the bare minimum. The bare minimum was a man taking you out to eat.
Well, what's the actions behind that? You can say it, but what's the actions of not being the bare minimum?
Of not taking the bare minimum?
Or you keeping your standards high. What is that?
I mean, you just have to stop accepting, well, and I hate to say this, but like my standards are I'm not going to deal with a man that has a roommate. That's one of my standards. I'm not even going to talk to you.
Why not?
Why?
Is that a non-negotiable?
Yeah, that is.
Maybe he's saving for a house.
Yeah.
No. How you saying? How you don't know what that man doing?
But I mean, like, I
what?
have to see, like, if you're my age and you have a roommate.
Maybe if you have a roommate for a reason. Let's say me and my cousin live together. Mm-hmm. We're both saving for houses. Instead of paying $1,600 a month for rent, we're able to pay $8 apiece and save the other $8. And we have a real plan. It's going to be next 2-3 years. You couldn't date a man with a plan to do something because he got a quote unquote roommate.
Well, living around here, if you're paying $1,600 in rent, where are you staying? There is nowhere around here that's $1,600 in rent. But now, if you're staying somewhere,
do understand this is a global show, so
yeah,
that was just the average rent prices globally.
But I mean, your area, if rent is normally at minimum $1,600, and you're splitting that to save, I understand that.
No, you don't.
But
you said you don't date a man who's got a roommate.
But let me finish.
Okay.
Talk to me when you're able to do it by yourself.
Well, you're gonna miss out on a good man because you got.
But how I know he's a good man because he knows how to save.
So what makes him not a good man because he has a roommate?
No, because if I'm able to take care of myself, pay my own rent.
We talking about him. We not talking about you.
But no, listen. But you have to match me. I'm asking for what I'm bringing to the table.
No, you said your high standard.
There you go, 50-50.
How is that 50-50? You're not in. You can't just throw 50-50 into a title and act like it's the same thing.
I did not. I did not.
Right it back.
Nique is on that bus by herself.
Yeah, like you can't.
No, I'm not. That's just.
You
my
would miss
standard.
out on a person based upon them having a roommate.
Yeah.
That's whack.
I mean, like, I go to your house, and first I have kids, so if I come to your house,
you need your kids at the house because this is a grown up folk situation.
But I mean, I'm saying if it goes further down the line.
But we just getting started. You just want to date because I have a roommate.
I mean, well, first off, starting off, I'm not letting anybody to my house, and I'm not going to yours. Starting off, I'm not.
Stop it.
I'm not.
Stop it.
I'm not.
But you got a 21-day plan. I'm not going to your house. What if it's somebody you really like?
I mean, regardless if I like them or not, like, I don't want to start off like that.
Okay, Nique.
Y'all don't be believing me, but yeah. But that's just one thing about me. Like, I won't date a guy that doesn't have a car.
Okay.
Like, you have, like,
so
we're
if
too
you lived
old.
in New York and didn't have a car,
that's different.
how's it different? It's still not having a car.
That is different because there's well, you know what? Even a guy that lives in New York that doesn't have a car. I'm sorry, no, I can't. If I have a car, no.
50-50.
50-50.
Yeah.
I would let him say that by himself.
Yeah. What's the benefit of 50-50? Because I know people say that's what they want, but what does a woman actually bring to 50-50? Not saying that you don't bring anything, but what is the woman's take on 50-50? What are they supposed to bring to 50-50? What's convenient? What they change it to?
I believe when we're asked to bring 50-50, it's mostly, like I stated, financially. It's not emotionally or what you can bring to. I think only sometimes it's what you can bring to the not the relationship, but to the household. Like, if you're expecting me to have all these things, what do you have to bring? So if you expect me to
asking about the woman. I'm not asking about the man. I'm asking about the woman. She says it's 50-50. What does she bring?
What does she bring? I just told you. Everything I bring is I have my own car, I have a decent job.
You have a car for you. That 50% doesn't benefit me.
Once we come together.
So you're talking about marriage now?
Well, I mean, the point of dating is getting to marriage. And I mean, if I'm asking you about what you bring to the table, that's what I'm looking towards. I mean, I'm not asking you if I'm just out here dating for fun, then we're just dating for fun.
Okay. Dating for fun.
Dating for fun. A lot of people do date for fun.
Well, shouldn't you?
Shouldn't you have fun while dating?
Yeah, you can have fun while dating, but you shouldn't just be dating for fun with people. You have to have that conversation.
You know what? I'm about to just throw some problematic stuff out here.
All right, go ahead.
Most black women haven't even dated. They get relationships and go on. Mm-hmm. They haven't really dated. Like, I went out with some guys and nothing happened. We just went on dates and I let guys court me. Mm-hmm. A lot of times, you go 3 good dates, they want to know what we doing. What's this?
Where we going?
What are we?
Well, I mean, I can't speak for every woman, but no.
So if you go on 3 good dates with a man, you're going to be like, okay, go ahead, Charles. You can leave. It's not how it works. That's not how it works.
That's not how
it works. You're supposed to date.
But most women haven't even dated. They just had relationships.
Mm-hmm.
So what is dating?
Dating is allowing yourself not to commit to anyone. Mm-hmm. Just experiencing people.
Okay.
Different environments, different moments.
All right. So when do you get to the point of
women? I know a lot of women count boyfriends, not dates. I had 10 boyfriends, but you only went on 9 dates. How you got 10 boyfriends?
Well,
okay.
I can't answer that.
Okay, I guess that's a answer for a later date,
a later show.
Yeah, this whole 50-50, we're gonna have to,
put a cap on it.
Yeah, we'll be talking about it off and on a lot more future episodes, but somebody out there who knows what 50-50 really means, you drop us a line.
Help us out. We'll do a part 2.
I'm thoroughly confused about that.
Yeah, because I'm not feeling the vibe.
Yeah, I'm definitely missing this vibe. I missed this whole vibe on 50-50.
Like it's all
the 50-50 vibe.
Look, we'll have part 2s to all our shows.
Okay.
So give us some feedback.
Yeah, we're gonna unpack some things here about these relationships.
We're going to go ahead and get into the Ask Nique section. That's where one of our followers and one of our listeners turns in the letter. Nique, who needs some help today.
Okay,
so now we're going to get into our Ask Nique segment, where I have a letter from one of our listeners. Dear Nique, I'm a single mom of 11-year-old little girl. Her father is in the picture but lives in another state. This letter isn't about him, it's about me. I just wanted to be clear about her father before I start. Being that I was single with a child, I choose not to date for fun. I dated to actually find a husband. In my process of dating, I took my daughter on every date. The man would have to take us on 2 dates, and if me and my daughter felt comfortable and liked him, I would go on the 3rd date by myself with him. I do this because me and my child are a package deal, and whoever I end up with is going to be in her life as well as mine. I didn't just go on random dates. I did background checks, and my daughter is being taught how a man should treat you and how he shouldn't treat you. I would see how a man treats my daughter with me. If he felt annoyed by her being there, or was he comfortable, determine if we were going on a 2nd date. I am currently in a relationship now, and he has a great relationship with my daughter. On our 2nd date, he brought his daughter, and we all had a ball. He understood my purpose and respected it. He even took me and her out on more dates and bought us flowers a few times. So some may laugh and call me stupid, but my child was gonna be comfortable around who I was with. Kids should have a decision in who is going to be in their life. Do you agree? Sign, not your average mom.
no. How old is her daughter?
11.
Why are we taking dating advice from 11-year-olds? Why are we even including 11-year-olds in dating advice? I don't understand this concept. It sounds cute.
I don't
Make
agree.
a great BET movie, I guess, or Lifetime, or Freeform, or whatever channel you watch.
A great Tyler Perry movie.
Maybe.
No, man, listen.
Tyler, we're dropping ideas.
Hey,
Okay?
run a check.
He probably listens to relationship status, too.
Probably does.
He does. I know he does. I know.
Man, here's the thing, though. Like, why is she not more protective of her daughter and who comes in and out of her child's life? Because I think that's the one thing that you have to protect that at all costs. You cannot have people just coming in and out of your child's life. You're talking about, okay, you're not dating for fun. Yes, but you're dating. And so if you're dating, you mean to tell me you're going to put your child in front of somebody you don't know?
I don't think the child should even meet the guy to a year of steady dating or longer.
Yeah.
2nd date, guy out.
I agree.
2 dates and then I'll go with you on 1 date alone? No.
Well,
This lady's delusional.
yeah, she
needs to find a professional in her
this is a
area.
mistake, and you're not teaching your child.
Yeah.
Your child doesn't even need to learn this at 11.
Yeah. Not at all. Not at all.
Teach your daughter more about respecting herself, who she is as a woman, being independent, like that exists.
Because it don't.
It doesn't. Not in the capacity in which they
Which they just
tell
trying
us
to say.
about.
Yeah.
But she needs to be more responsible, I think.
All right. Well, I will say this. I
Okay.
like the thought behind
Well,
it.
it's a good concept. It's just
Yeah.
poorly executed.
What's the good?
The man being comfortable with the child is the
Yeah.
concept.
And her
But the
child
way
being
she's going
comfortable.
about it
Then you
is
have a
very
discussion.
bad. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Her execution is bad.
Yeah.
It's a great
She
idea
shouldn't
she
even-
wants to have, but her execution is terrible.
Yeah, you don't put that child in that situation. You have the conversation.
And you can do a background check, and somebody can still be a killer. What does that mean?
Yeah, that doesn't.
That
stop
could be
her from
one
being-
person. That could be a person that just didn't get caught.
Yeah. Or you could be their first victim.
Or you could be that first victim.
I don't think you should be taking kids around.
Nobody.
No.
Yeah, I'm very funny about who I have around my kids, period.
Mm-hmm.
So on dates, especially if I'm dating multiple men, or like I'm going on multiple dates.
Wow, man.
Multiple men.
Oh my God. No, I'm saying like she says she takes her daughter on every date. Yeah. So we don't know how many dates she goes on a week.
If I'm trying to date you, why do I need to meet your daughter? I'm not dating your daughter.
Exactly. I mean, I get that she wants to make sure whoever she dates and, you know, like she's serious about where she
can never be sure she's not with the baby father. So she already didn't know. And she had a baby with him. So what happened there? Okay.
Hey, I'm
now
just
she got all the answers.
Now she got all the answers.
Yeah, she got all the answers now.
She might be older now.
She could be older.
And understand. I mean, I'm just saying, like, I get it. It's just not something I would do. It's not how I would handle it.
Yeah, I disagree with her.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to take my daughters on every single date with me just to see. And I mean, that's a distraction as well. Depending on your child's behavior, that can be a distraction. Because constantly telling your child, hey, sit down. Hey, or even if you want to go somewhere, or even a guy taking you and your daughter out, that's more money coming out of his pocket when there may not be a third date or a second date of him trying to get to know you.
Well, I mean,
because there's certain conversations you can't have around kids.
You shouldn't be. No, second date is one of them. I don't know you well enough. But, I mean, we may not have to go to 4x4. It might be McDonald's playground. Throw the kid in the playground, you know?
No.
No? Okay, that's not what. Okay.
No,
I didn't know.
The kid ain't going.
Kid ain't going.
Well, what about the kid?
Kids are off limits.
What about the kid coming to the park and you meeting the mom at the park, having a picnic?
No.
Hey, I'm just throwing out there.
No.
But
I could say a year and a half, but your daughter shouldn't be seeing you with
all these men.
No.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be seeing you with men.
I think I think she just needs to. Maybe she needs to focus on her child.
If that's the way she's doing everything.
But she says it worked out for her. She's in a relationship now.
I'm glad it worked out. But what is she writing about? To say how good she did it, or
she said she wrote it to give women an idea of, because a lot of time we date not thinking about our kids, and then our kids have to deal with an individual that they're not comfortable around.
No, they don't. That's like a different phase of the dating. I got to get to know you. You know how hard it is to meet a child and the mama? You dating two? That's impossible.
Basically, you dating the mama and the child.
Yeah.
No. Yeah. I see what she was trying to be good at, and I get it, but it's not something I would do.
Yeah, I wouldn't advise someone to do it.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
But I'm glad it worked for her in her specific case, but she could be the outlier in that situation.
Yeah.
And then I don't know how that may have worked out for me.
Oh, it wouldn't work out for me. You bring your child on second date with me, I'm leaving.
No, it's on the first.
I'm pulling a page out Yusuf book.
No, but it's not on the second date. This is on the first and second date. She brings her daughter.
Either date, I'm leaving y'all at the house.
And if the dates, both dates
no dates. We're out. I'm out.
You have a wonderful night. You and your daughter.
You know what? Here's $20 to order pizza.
Enjoy your evening.
Yes.
Enjoy your evening.
Enjoying your evening.
Yeah, I'm good. Like, I can't do it.
All right, so we're going to wrap it up here. This was an awesome episode. As usual, we always have fun in our conversations. Mm-hmm. It's your girl, Nique Cruz.
CL Butler.
And your boy, Yusuf, a.k.a. One Door, a.k.a. 444. If you want to join the conversation,
embrace it. Embrace it.
Embrace it. A.k.a. I don't know the vibe. If you want to join the conversation, you can email us at relstatpodcast@gmail.com. That's relstatpodcast@gmail.com. Or call us at 843-310-8637. That's 843-310-8637. And every week we're looking for anybody who can let us know if they've survived Nique. Follow us on Twitter, IG, and Facebook at RELSTAT Podcast. That's RELSTAT Podcast. Lastly, don't forget to listen, like, comment, share, and rate. Until the next time, we out.
Hello and Hotep. This is Brother Kemet coming at you from the Defy Life Podcast Network. I am the host of Black Gumbo. You'll be able to catch our episodes on the 1st and the 15th of each month. We appreciate you guys for listening in. We're here to bring you great content. We're going to be discussing cryptocurrencies. We're going to be discussing financial literacy. And of course, we're going to be showcasing the great talents of our black heroes and sheroes all across the diaspora from the past and from the present. If you want to reach us, you can reach us at blaque@gmail.com. That's blackgumbo@gmail.com. We appreciate you guys for listening, and we hope that we will serve you great into the future. Thank you.